What's up, YouTube? It's me again, the guy, the hand, Justin, Amoy GT Player Productions. I know I said this yesterday in my last video, but I wasn't going to do any more music theory tutorials. I kind of meant that for the section of Music Theory 101, quote, quote. But right now, I'm just going to piece little pieces together that'll help you out. Today, I'm going to go over how to understand all of the major and minor scales without having to actually study it, really. Because all it is math when you think about it. If it's confusing, then you'll see. Alright? So, I think I remember going over this in the first part, in understanding notes and scales. But when you have a major, go into a minor, you subtract 3. So let's just go over that real quick. A-J-O-R to minor, I-N-O-R. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen the video, I'll put it right here where this eraser is. That way you'll understand what the heck I'm talking about further on. And it's gone. Okay. For major to minor, remember how we have C major? And C kind of looks like a 0, so it has 0 sharps, 0 flats. From going to major to C minor, which is a lowercase, remember that, you have to subtract 3. So 0 minus 3. Alright, so minus 3 equals negative 3. When we use negative, we use the word, well, we use flat in music. Alright? So it has 3 flats, or flat 3, whatever. Actually, let me put it the right way. The flats and sharps have to go after the number. Alright, so 3 flat. Okay? So, as you see in here, 0 minus 3 equals negative 3. And this is how much flats is in C minor. Alright? So let me write that down. The formula, O-R-M-U-L-A, from major to minor. Alright, formula from major to minor. Let me just spell it out. Major to minor. And this little M. Minor. The formula is major minus 3. Alright? If the scale, the major scale, has flats, it's plus 3. Alright, so for major to minor, it's major subtract 3. If major has flats in the scale, then you add 3 instead. Alright? It sounds kind of confusing, I guess. Let's just go over that. I'm so lazy, I'm pulling the camera. Okay, fix this lighting again. That does not help. Okay, whatever. So, for an example, let's go with the F major. Alright, capital F, F major. F has 1 flat, alright? And if you remember the order of flats, it's a B, alright? From going to F major to F minor, so little f, I'm trying to do it in print, it's not easy, because I write the script. It goes 1 plus 3, alright? Plus 3 because you have a flat, alright? Think of it as negative plus a negative, alright? Negative 1 plus negative 3. I should write that instead. Negative 1 plus negative 3, alright? Or even negative 1 minus 3 if you want to keep the subtract 3 thing. Alright, let's just keep it like that. If there's a flat, that means it's negative 1 minus 3, alright? So if you're just confused, if m has flat, then plus 3, basically, for the easier way. As always, you know, put in the negative. Okay, now we got over that. Let's find out how to do more, alright? Because we went over the C, D, E, F, G, A, and B, alright? These are all the white keys. We never went over the black keys. Alright, so let's see. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Yeah. There are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 more, or 8. There's a lot more that we haven't covered. Alright, these are just the regular white tone keys. Alright, this is going to be quite tricky, but let's go over it. Alright, all of these except for F and C have sharps in their scales. Alright, so D has 2 sharps, E has 4, F has 1 flat, so let's just put negative 1. Alright, and C has 0, garbage. G has a positive 1, A has 3, and B has 5. Alright, oh man, I'm crooked, sorry about that. Okay, we have to find the opposite, alright, because there's one half of the circle, there's another half, alright? We did not go over the other half, okay? So let's start with C sharp, alright? C sharp. We don't know how to get C sharp because we never really did an equation for it. Here is the equation for going to sharp or flat, alright? To go to sharp or flat, you have to either add 7 or subtract 7, alright? So for C, which is 0, to have sharp, C major plus 7, alright? This is to get a C sharp major, alright? C sharp major, alright? For all these we're going through is major right now. I'll show you minor afterwards, even though it's the same thing. Alright? So C sharp equals 0 plus 7. So it has 7 sharps. Alright? C sharp major has 7 sharps. Alright? That's easy because C has 0, okay? Same for flats as well. So for flat, it subtracts 0. So C minus 7 equals C flat major. Okay? We don't really have to go through the flats though. It's alright, as long as you know that. Alright? So for changing anything to sharp or flat, you add or subtract 7, depending on what you want. Alright. It will be useless to add 7 to all these because they already have sharps, which is positive numbers. The only one you could really do is F and C sharp in the major scale. Alright? Again, that's because they are positive, so they already have sharps. Alright? So, since we got that over, let's do F, right? So for F to F sharp, 5, 3, 1, negative 1, 4, 2, 0. Alright? That's just our little rubric, okay? So, like I said, let's go with F. F major equals -1. Alright. And since we already have flats, we need sharps. Alright. So +7, okay, equals F sharp. So let's take out this side, because we know F equals -1, alright? So this is F major right here. +7 equals F sharp. If you know math, you already know the answer. Alright? -1 plus 7 equals 6. So 6 equals F sharp. Meaning F sharp has 6 sharps. Alright? F sharp equals 6 sharp. Just think of it as 6 positive, 6 sharp. Alright? And the sharps for F is F. Stupid video cutting off. Alright, I don't know how much cut off, but F sharp, 6 sharps, and the 6 sharps are F, C, G, D, A, and E. Alright? Notice F sharp, F sharp. Alright? F is sharp in this one, so that's true. Okay. Now that we've gone over all the sharps, which is basically just F and C, we have to go through the flat side. Alright? Guess which one's got the flat? D, E, G, A, and B have flats in the major scales, because they already got sharps. Remember that. Alright? So let's start with D. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go over all these. Y'all know the whole situation. E. Okay, let's just do E, since there's a lot. So E has 4. Alright? So we're going E major. To get E flat major, we have to subtract 7. Alright? 4 minus 7, -3. Alright? -3. Yeah, -3. So that means that E flat has 3 flats in its scale. Alright? And E has to be one of them, because E flat is, well, E flat has to be one of them, because E flat is the scale tone, the first number, first note. Alright, and that's true. B, E, and A. Alright, order of flats, B, E, and A. Alright. Instead of doing the whole 4 minus 7, you could easily just take this and flip it around. Alright. What plus 5 equals 7? 2. Alright. So B flat major has 2 flats. Alright. Same with A. What plus 3 equals 7? 4. A has 4 flats. A flat major has 4 flats. Alright. G flat major has 6. E flat major, we just went over, has 3. And D flat major has 5 flats. Alright? That's just saying subtract 7, alright?
So subtract 7. 7, 7, 7. Oh, actually, not 7. Subtract 7, subtract 7, subtract 7. Alright, just to get this just to get it understood. C flat major, 7 flats. So -7. 2 minus 7, -5. 4 minus 7, -3. This is -6. This is -4, and -3. Oh, wait, did I do that wrong? Oh, -2, my bad.
Okay. That's how you find it out. Okay? So it's kind of a little confusing. It's probably because of the way I'm explaining it, but that's how it is for majors, alright? For going to major to minor, or we already did that, right? For major to minor, you just subtract 3, alright? So that means that A major to A minor is 3, because A major has 3 sharps, minus 3, because that's how you convert from major to minor. So 3 minus 3 is 0. So A minor has 0 sharps and 0 flats, which is true. Okay? What else could we go over? Okay, let's do a difficult one. F sharp major. Do you remember what F sharp major has? F sharp major has 6 sharps. Positive 6, right? Because remember, F has 1 sharp, and to sharp it, you add, F major has 1 flat, and then from F to F sharp, you have to add 7. So -1 plus 7 equals 6. Alright? So F sharp has 6 sharps. F, C, G, D, A, and E. Alright? So to do that, from F sharp major to F sharp minor, so F sharp minor, F sharp minor, one more time, you subtract 3, I'm looking at the screen, my bad. Okay, subtract 3 equals 6 minus 3 is positive 3. Alright, so F sharp minor has 3 sharps, and that's F, C, and G. Alright, C minor does not have 3 sharps, okay? C minor has 3 flats. How you could tell? C to C minor, 0 minus 3 equals -3. Alright? So don't let that confuse you. I like to go over one more thing before I'm done. Alright? I'm not going to put these papers away. I'm only just I'm not using the backside because you can see through it. One more thing. Let's go over this thing called circle of fifths. Simply put, it's everything that we did, but put together. We got our Kirby looking circle. Clean it up. So we have the circle of fifths, except this is just a circle. We have a top, which is 0. So 0, how do I put this? 0 sharps and 0 flats. Okay. And in the major scale, it's C major. Alright, that's not straight enough. C major, 0. Let me out this some. Sorry if these things are in the way. I know it's annoying as hell. Then we have 1 sharp. Okay. Then we have 2 sharps. 3 sharps. Just like a clock, right? Then we have 4 sharps. 5 sharps. 6 sharps. Well, it's actually confusing from there on. We don't go to 7, right? Well, kind of we do. But we go back to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm actually glad I made the circle pretty accurate. We already got 1 sharp, so this got to be 1 flat. And same on with the others. 2 flat, 3 flats, 4 flats, 5 flats. Alright? Okay. So you should easily know how to fill this out. Circle of fifths, alright? Basically counting from 5s every single time. Alright? So 5 meaning 5 notes. So let's say C, D, E, F, G. Alright, C, D, E, F, G. Bam. G. G goes here. And that is true, right? Because G has 1 sharp. G major has 1 sharp. Alright? So we can understand this. G, A, B, C, D. D has 2 sharps. Do you see how this connects the circle of fifth? For every 5th note goes another sharp. D, E, F, G, A. Right? A major. A, B, C, D, E. E, F, G, A, B. Alright, B, C, D, E, F. Remember, 6 sharps. F sharp. Because F major is 1 flat. Does this look like a ongoing pattern you've seen before? Because I hope so. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. F, And then you got C sharp, which is 7 sharps. Let me go ahead and put this on down here. C sharp, which is 7. And then you have G. Remember, we already have a G sharp, well, G here, which has sharps. This has to be a G flat. Guess how many flats it has? It has 6 flats. 6 flats. Because remember, G has 1. From G to G flat, you subtract 7. 1 minus 7 equals 6. Did I say that right? Or 7 minus 1 equals 6. Or, no, that's right. 1 minus 7 equals negative 6. And 6 is flat. Alright? F, C, G, D, flat. A, flat. E, flat. Finally, B, flat. Does that make everything simple? I mean, look at that. Everything we've been going... What the hell? Oh, okay, we're recording. My bad, I hit the shutter button. Alright, everything we've been going over is here. Alright, the order is sharp. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Even the order of flats. B, E, A, D, G, C, F. B, E, A, D, G, C. Well, technically C's here. F. That's crazy, but it's how it is, alright? So let's say you are in the scale of D. And then you want to swap to, like, I don't know, parallel. Or, is it called parallel? No, that's for minors. Whatever. You want to, you know, play something that has the opposite. From D major to D flat. 2 minus 7 is 5, right? Negative 5. That's one way to easily find out. Alright? It's crazy how it makes all this connections, too. Okay. Same thing could be applied for the minor scale, alright? Just how we have C with 0, A. Remember, subtract 3, 1, 2, 3. So A minor goes here. Lowercase, remember that. So A, B, C, D, E, right? E minor. Because remember, E major has 4 sharps. Subtract by 3 equals 1, right? A, E, and then we could go to B, right? B, E, A, D, G, C, F, right? B, E, A, D, G, C, F. And then we go back to B, because we already have B, which has 2 sharps, we have to put A, B, flat. Alright? B flat. 2 sharps minus 7, 5 flats, negative 5. Right? Same with this one. E flat has 6 sharps. 6 flats, sorry. Guess which one goes after E? B, E, A, which just like C sharp major, A, you could say A flat. Also A sharp, but still. A, which has 7 flats, 7 sharps for C sharp. So we have B, E, A. I guess what goes here? D. Because we have D flat already, we need D sharp to have sharps in the circle. G, C, F. Alright, and these are all sharps. Because it makes sense when you think about it. First of all, C, 3 flats, so you need C sharp. 3 plus 7, negative 3 plus 7 equals positive 4. Same with F, F1 flat, so that's negative 1. Negative 1 plus 7 equals, or, did I go? Oh wait, no, that's major, my bad. F, 4 flats, negative 4. Negative 4 plus 7 equals 3. Alright, so let me go over that one more time because I messed up. Negative 4 plus 7, because we're trying to sharp it, equals 3 sharps. Alright. B, since we have, from B major, it has 5, 4, 3, 2. It's still a positive number. Did I put this sharp? Yeah, I did. So we don't have to actually change that up. All right, we don't have to flip it to what you call it, B sharp. All right, but we do have B flat for that reason. Same as E flat. All right, just like how the major scale is. Let me go back a little bit more. We have A, which already has sharps. We had to go to A flat major, which has 4 flats. All right, so that's one way to think about it. All right, one more. Well, not one more, but to review. Wow, it's my last page too. Don't worry, guys. I'll be saving the paper. I got a little brother, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, or something like that. I don't even remember. I'm bad. But he's learning piano. But yes, let's recap, alright? We don't really need to know this, but order of sharps and flats. We just have to go remember this pattern, alright? F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And the best way is to start with F, and then F, G, A, B, C, C, D, E, F, G, G, A, B, C, D, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, B. Alright? And for order of flats, is basically this, but backwards. Bead, B-E-A-D, bead, GCF, greatest common factor, or let's see, B, C, D, E, B, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, D, E, F, G. That's counting by 4. Since we're doing it backwards, instead of 5, we do 4. It retaliates for the number 9, and there's another thing about number 9, but we're not really going to go over it, because it doesn't have anything to do with this. More on it does have to do with intervals. Anyways, you could count backwards 5, which is B, A, C, or yeah, B, A, G, F, E. Yeah, B, A, G, F, E. Then E, D, C, what, B, A. So, and so on. But the best way to know it is just to remember F, C, G, D, A, E, B, and then B, E, A, D, G, C, F. Alright? Counting doesn't really work for that. Alright? Now we know that. From major to minor. Hopefully you guys remember. Is basically subtract 3. Alright? From sharp, from major or minor to sharp, you have to do +7. From major or minor, shoot, that's not an M. From major to minor to flat, you subtract 7. Alright, quick example. C minor. Let's go C minor, which is equal to -3, to C sharp equals -3 plus 7 is a +4. So C sharp equals C sharp minor equals 4 sharps. Alright, last but not least, let's do the same thing. A major, right? A major to A flat, right? So A major has 3 sharps, -7 equals -4. My bad, guys, I'm tripping. So that's A sharp, or A flat, my bad, man. I'm running out of space. Alright, and I guess the last one is circle. Remember C on top, C is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, C, D, E, F, G. So G, G, A, B, C, D, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, E, F, G, A, B, and so on. Alright, Remember, if they're positive on one side, they have to be opposite on next side. So D, D flat, major. Sorry, that's not a good looking D. Alright. As long as you remember that, counting by fives, and then you have to flip it, you'll be good for whatever study or whatever practice or whatever composition you want to do. If you want to learn, you know, artists, you better study this stuff too, because singing is a instrument. Well, your voice is an instrument, and this goes along with your voice, alright? I have been, well, not I've been, but hope this helps, and goodbye.